All right.
Okay.
Go on. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcoming us to yet another great AMA. Few days back, we had AMA with the Pink Cell community, and it was a great one. So our community members were still asking for another opportunity to meet with the Talkado team, and here we go. Though it came in a short notice. Okay, all right. So we'll just have to kickstart while others keep joining the chat. All right, we have here the CEO and founder of Talkado. You're welcome, and to every other person joining us. I believe more people will join us as we continue. All right, so for those that don't understand what AMA stands for, AMA means Ask Me Anything. It's an opportunity where the community members or the investors have the opportunity to ask the team members of the project questions. And that is what we are having today. So we'll have a time where everybody will be given an opportunity to ask questions. Okay, now, all right, we'll be moving over to the CEO right now to make a brief introduction. All right, sir.
Yeah, hello, Talkados. Yeah, I use Talkados because once we a poll and we said we should choose a name to call the members of the community, and we said Talkados. Okay, so it's another great day, and I'm very glad that we are able to make this because it was on a very short notice. I sent messages out, and especially to the members of the team that if they can come around because some of the community members are saying we want to see the members of the team as your sales progresses at Pink Cell. So I reached out to them and really huge turnout. Okay, we
Yeah.
have almost all the members of the team here with us today. And it's a very great team. It's very great because this is also the time where our sale is going on at Pink Cell, and we are doing just very well. I think we started within 24 hours. We were able to raise um, about 100 BNB, and that is good. That is a good start. And I believe if we continue in this way, invite your friends, your family, and all, we will be able to get to a hard cap before the end of the 5 days. And we will also be happy with the soft cap. We can move forward and launch Tocado. We have a very great plan. We have fantastic strategies that we work for this Tocado project. And we're going to unravel this as time goes on. Okay, so at this point, I would like to introduce the some of the team members, those that are present here today, that you are also looking forward to see. Okay, I will ask them to just show up and introduce themselves, and also if they have anything they uh, put down that they want to talk about, they can also talk about it. And we will now open to the community to ask their questions. All right. So we'll start by telling you that we have a CTO, our CTO, and we having a new person. Actually, it's not that new because it's exactly the younger brother, or if maybe the elder brother. It's a brother to Abdul Gambia. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry for the
that's fine.
pronunciation.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Gambe.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Okay,
fine.
we
Yeah.
actually we I'm starting with this because we need to do put him into the website and also update with some articles at our Medium page. All right, we had our first discussion yesterday, and because Adil is into some very complicated projects, and it require really strict kind of protection. So he he don't want to, put show much attachment to other projects, though he's also communicating. He talks to me daily, and whenever I call him and we communicate. So his brother too is one with great experience in the blockchain industry. So we are using him to input in place of him. So from today henceforth, he will be working with us and to pave the way for or to create the future for Talkado. So I will first of all just want him to introduce himself and tell us about his experience. Okay, so you can see him now, and later you will see him on our website. You see his profile and everything on our website. All right, so I'll pass to you. He sorry.
Abhishek, yeah, right. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
Abhishek.
So, hey, hi, OT. So, as we had discussed previously, the previous night also, I would like to have a brief introduction of mine. So, I had close to 12 years of experience into the IT environment. So, I come from an engineering background. I started off my career in HCL Technologies as SAP ABAP. SAP, I hope everybody is aware of. It's an enterprise solution, this thing, software, so to say. Everybody else to mute.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I come from a background that is very, very diverse as I have worked on VMware also. It's a virtualization of machines. And then I have moved on to Salesforce also, worked into the Salesforce CRM, and now currently working on two technologies. Like one is the blockchain and another is the cloud computing. So in cloud, we are basically into the migration of data from on-prem to this thing, the cloud. So yeah, and on blockchain per se, we have our interest is in the education sector, wherein the updation of records are really important. So the uniqueness of blockchain lies in its decentralization, as we all of us are aware that how decentralized and secure the blockchain technology is. So currently, if hope to we are successful in what we are doing, then certainly it would be a good thing from the perspective of various educational institutes and all the educational environment per se. So yeah,
Okay.
this is a bit brief. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's fantastic. Like we have had a discussion before. This is not the first time meeting him. All right, and he got the experience and the skills we need, the skill set we need to take Talkado to the next space. Okay, so we'll be glad to add him to the team. All right, we'll be replacing, will be our new CTO. And those of you that have not met me before, I think I've done this for over 3-4 times, so I did not really take time to introduce myself. I'm Oti, the founder, and experience-wise, I got wide knowledge in emerging technologies, and also a current research student or scientist in one of UK top university. Yeah. Okay, and we dive into this blockchain, into Talkado, because we're looking at a way which we can use a deep solution to solve one of the major crises that we are facing today, um, um, which is climate issue and humanitarian crisis. So we now said, okay, people are doing different projects. Why not let us do our own project and build it and make sure that a fund is regularly channeled towards funding projects that will help against climate change or humanitarian crisis, and that's the bet of Talkado. Okay, so today we again at Interval always remind you what is going on currently. We are raising funds, we are selling the Talkado token and our coin, and it's available at Pink Sale. So if you go to Pink Sale now, it's there. We've crossed 100 BNB. All right, this is good. It's good direction. We're happy with this. Okay, so we need everyone to go there and support the project. Get your coin. Okay, we have very good model as the this AMA progresses. You see the various model we have that we're going to use to make this project or this coin a big time short. All right, our goal is to put it in the front line of altcoin to be one of those best altcoin. When you count 5 altcoin, you should be able to say Talkado coin within the first 5 altcoin. These are our goal. All right, the value is very low now. So, but when you get to the exchange, a lot of things will happen, and it's a very promising one. We have a lot of project coming behind it to back it, because it's not just a coin thing. Okay, so this project means that the coin will be in regular usage. There will be a lot of utility, heavy utility behind it, and if there is heavy utility, that means demands will increase, and when demand increase and supply is limited, then I will leave you to answer what will happen to price. Okay, so we move to the next team member. I think those of you who have attended one of our, attend maybe all of our AMA, you must have met with Adi Sarik. He's our dev-led developer. We just, if Adi can hear me, please, if you just come online and show yourself, and maybe if you have anything you just talk about. Is Adi there? Let me unmute you. Okay, Adi, maybe it's not close to the computer, but I can see him online there. We can move to Elma. Elma, are you there? Oh yeah, Adi is here now. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I had a few
Yeah.
technical
1 minute. Yeah,
difficulties,
Adi,
but
1
that's all
minute.
right.
Yeah, 1 minute. The host is trying to say something.
Okay.
Let me hear what you want to say. Yeah. Yeah, Danny, we're about saying something.
I wanted you to unmute me. Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, yeah, continue. Okay. Yeah, how do you continue, please?
All right. So I'll use this opportunity to greet community again. I hope you guys already purchased some Talkado tokens. I'm actually performing as a lead developer, so technical backside, and I will try to actually summarize my Talkado protocol, but not getting into the depths of the programming and etc. So basically, it's a green and intuitive project based on different research outcomes which will catalyze basically revolutionary disruption, decentralization, democratization, and financial ecosystem. So by developing this smart contract, we leveraged like recursive algorithms to actually bring incentives to all coin holders. So any transaction bring to any other coin holders some small kind of incentive. So project is divided into 3 stages, so like phases 1, 2, and 3. And we are currently in phase 1. So Talkado coin is up and running. So it's a native currency for Talkado protocol. It's developed on Binance Smart Chain network. And it is automated, basically hyper-deflationary smart contract, which is achieved by the burning some portion of transaction fees, which are actually including every transaction made. So this is kind of a token built for decentralized finance environment. And we focused mostly on to actually fight climate change and humanitarian crisis globally. So every transaction will have a fee attached to it, called tax. So 40% will go straight to liquidity pool. 30% will be shared among the Talkado coin holders. 20% will be used to actually fight against climate change, and 10% will be burned. So every transaction, 10% of fee will be burned. So this is the phase 1, and it's already up and running. Phase 2 uh, we already started work on Talkado NFT multi-vendor marketplace. This is environment which will allow Talkado token to be main payment token on that platform, and rewards and incentives will be given to Talkado coin holders. We have some unique features which will be discussed maybe on some later occasion. So phase three finally will be launching Talkado token sale launchpad, where all the holders of the Talkado token will be basically enjoy the privilege to join to different projects will be applying on this launchpad to be actually launched. From technical coding perspective, we already passed some audit checks, and the results are available on GitHub, Talkado GitHub page. So that will be from my side at this stage. For people who weren't here the first time, I can just tell my background. I'm electrical and software engineer with long experience in some noise, long experience in developing different applications, and last 3 or 4 years I focused on the blockchain technologies. Been working in a couple of different other projects. So yeah, that's my background. Okay, Otti, back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. For those, I had a question yesterday that, oh, how did you meet these guys? How long have you met this guy? Well, we've met, we've had over going to 4 years now. We've met and we've been on
Kind of,
different
yeah.
projects and we've worked with a lot of things. So we have that confidence, that friendship, relationship, and it's there. Okay. So I happen to have a very great team that we communicate very well. Anytime they live, it's in Australia. It's a kind of you know what the time there now should be about 10, 11 p.m. But
Yeah,
sometimes I
yeah,
send
it's
him message.
10:30.
Sometimes I send him message. Say, oh, what is 3 a.m. Yeah, I say, really, you're in bed? Yeah. But what I'm saying is, he responds anytime I send him message. I
I'm
talk to him.
already,
He will respond to me. Yeah, so we got very lovely team and great team and good relationship. This will help to forge ahead with the Talkado development. Okay, and then we also have Helma, and Helma is there. Yeah, so let's hear from Helma. All
Hello.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi.
hello. Helma. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Well, warm greetings to every member of Talkado community. I'm all the way from down under from Australia. I just want to first to apologize for the community for my absence during the last Talkado AMA held on 17th of September. During the unfortunate my busy schedule, I was not able to make it. In my capacity of CEO, I just want to appreciate the continued support of community right from inception of Talkado. As a platform, we have made continuous progress in our quest to implement our goal in fighting climate change and humanitarian crisis globally. Talkado is green initiative community-based platform with revolutionary plan to transform the financial ecosystem via DeFi solution using Binance Smart Chain as our main platform. In pursuance of our desire to implement programs of our project timelines, we embark upon pre-sale of Talkcoin via our website. After our plan was launched on pre-sale on DXSale, which is unfortunately happened to be hacked by some impersonated DXSale website. Hacked by hackers, yeah. Finally, I want to encourage all community members and crypto investors to key into the Talkado pre-sale currently ongoing in pink sale. We are poised to hit a hard cap of 600 BNB within next 72 hours, and adequate marketing plans have been put in place to accelerate this pathway. We are Talkado, and what we promise, we will do it. Uh, so let's join hands with Talkado team and take Talkado to the moon.
Yeah, thank you
Alright.
very much. I like what I like most there is that he's saying we should hit at cap within next 72 hours. Yes, this is possible. Let's go there and push the bar forward. Okay. And Emma, can you just
Mm.
tell us a little about yourself, your experience, okay, in the space? Because this is first time most people are meeting you.
Yeah, by vocation, I'm architect. I'm very much into green construction and development. I'm also huge supporter of the blockchain and crypto. I'm also CEO of Serenity Source, which is renewable energy retailer on the blockchain, one of the projects.
Alright. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
I'm assisting OT and Takada project, which is, I can see this is actually, I can see definitely mutual interest and connection, let's say,
All right, thank you
there.
very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Emma. Again, Emma is a long time friend. Emma is a friend we've met quite a long time, but she's in Australia, I'm in UK. Yeah, all right. So we met on projects and we've been working.
Mm.
And again, Emma is someone that you contact anytime, any day or night, she responds. Okay. So these are, like I said, we have the best of
Yeah.
team members to work with because they are always there to respond and help in creating the future for the project. Okay, so we good to go. So at this point, I will pass back to the moderator if you're still there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I think the community will be happy to know that we have great team working for Talkado. All right, so we'll move to the question segment. So, if anyone is having a question to ask the team members, you could just signify by okay raising up your hands. I think we have some hands up already, or you could just chat
Okay.
in the community. You just send via the community or via Twitter. All right, so if you're having any question,
All
you
right.
could
Yeah,
just
before they do that, like I always say that I'm in a position to give the best answers to any of your questions because at the end of the day, everyone come back to me to say this and this is the way forward. So I will be delighted to answer any questions you have. If you have any questions, asked a lot of questions on the group yesterday. I told them to come here today with their bag full of questions. So we are open to questions. So we spend the next few minutes to take your questions. So if you tell us who we allow to speak, or if you
okay. Maxwell, are you raising up your hand?
okay, yeah, I think that's why you can talk now.
Maxwell, are you there?
Hello.
All right. Hello, Maxwell.
Okay, I want to ask about marketing strategy here because I see that the bar is below, not, and I
All
expect
right.
us to have moved to have filled our hard cap already.
Okay. Okay, Maxwell is
Yeah,
asking about marketing strategy.
yeah, okay, Maswal. Yeah, thank you very much for that. I've gotten received a lot of questions on that. Yes, what we're doing currently, we're using Twitter, we're using for ads, Twitter ads. We are also using contacting different influencers in or channels like in Telegram and also on Twitter. All right, we've done a AMA, a different large group to introduce our project to them. Okay, and we are also looking to expand on this. Okay, so currently we work around our budget, and as we once we complete fundraising, we can expand our market reach. So we are just working around our budget now, and we, like I said, we are using AMA. We're using Twitter ads, Google ads, influencers on Twitter, on Telegram, and on Instagram to push our case forward. So I hope
All
that
right, thank you.
I guess that answers the question.
okay.
All right. So, any other person having any question to ask? All right. We have Juliana Rose in the chat. If you have any question, you can signify. So we unmute you. All right. So we have a question in the community.
Okay.
All right. By Kuye. All right, is asking on the Talkado Finance website, we can see a total supply of 100 quadrillion, 70% crushed before pre-sale, 24 for pre-sale, and 30% for public sale. But what caught my attention was 15% for treasury, I guess. Can you explain how we can get it? Can you
All
get
right.
us?
Okay. Yeah. Actually, some of us that put that tokenomics together, we sometimes play with mathematics. So because of that, it looks it's right. What is this right? Okay. So what we are saying is that after we burnt 70%, we have what 30% left. So it is the 30% that we are sharing. That's where you have the 24. So you're talking about the number that when you add the numbers together, how come you still have 15%, is it? So the 30% is also 100%. So you understand what I mean? 30% that is left on bond. That's what we are working on. That's what we are saying. Out of that, we have 24% for this. We have 15%. We have 30% from that. If that's, I don't know if that clarify your question. Okay, so you're very correct. We're referring to that the balance 30% as a whole. Okay, as a whole, and out of that whole, we now say 20%, 30%, 30%, 40%. So when you add it together, I make up another 100%. So your issue is you already have 70%. How do you get another 100% again? The 100% is for the 30% balance. Okay.
All right, I guess that answers it. Okay, we are still expecting more questions. All right, so if you have more questions, you could just drop it in the group or you can signify in the voice chat or drop it on Twitter. I don't think we have any question from Twitter yet.
Okay. Um, I can see. Hold on.
Okay.
1 minute. Yeah, if you check the team group, I think someone there are some questions there. 1 minute. Let's see, because I got some questions on my
All right.
personal Twitter page here. Let's see. I'm just trying to forward to you. Okay. All right. Can you check on Twitter?
Okay, I'm on Twitter right now.
Okay. Yeah, I think today we didn't have that much turnout. So,
I think the next one will be better. We'll announce on time so we get more audience.
oh, yeah, okay,
All
just
right,
a
we have a
minute.
question. Okay,
Okay, we have a question from,
in the community from the same person that asked last. Okay, he's asking how much BNB amount for lock liquidity?
hmm?
How
How much,
much BNB? How much BNB amount for lock liquidity?
how much is BNB amount
Perhaps
for lost liquidity?
Lock liquidity.
Yeah, you can multiply it. Okay, we said we have one BNB liquidity. Lock liquidity is about what? About 90%, is it? So we cannot give you particular number to that now until the final sale. That's when we know the actual quantity that will be locked. But what we are sending to sale or for the pre-sale is 30% of the quantity. All right. So we cannot say that 30% will be the actual lock liquidity. The actual lock liquidity will be the total coins sold at the end of the sale. So that's when you have the actual number. So if you were to work with the 30%, I think it's enough to sell 30% of this is going for liquidity. Okay. But the actual value of actual thing that will lock on pancake swap, we cannot determine that now. Okay. Yeah, I think Danny, you can check the group. I think there are some questions there. I can see some questions
Okay.
from my Telegram this way. I got some questions.
All right. I don't think there's any question now. You've answered the
No,
last
no,
one that came in.
no, from my
Okay, okay,
Telegram.
okay, 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 okay.
That's
All
from,
right.
yeah, I have some
All
Telegram
right, all
this way.
right, all right, all right. I'm
Sorry.
saying okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, how? Okay, the first question here is saying, how does Tokado aim to achieve its goal of helping the fight against climate change and humanitarian crisis globally?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. W- you said?
Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, yeah, like we said, we have 20% of the tax that will be allocated to the climate change or the charity wallets, and that wallet will regularly be reviewed by the community. We'll say, okay, this is what we have in this wallet. What quantity of the fund should be allocated to which agency or which charity. Currently, we have partnered with PIN, which is a People Immigration Network. Okay, so they are the first charity we've partnered with. They are NGO. They're based in Italy. Okay, so we can now say, okay, this the charity we have, and what percentage. This is what we have in our wallet. The wallet address will be visible. Everybody will see. Okay, there's no everything will totally be transparent. Okay, so the community will decide what quantity, what amount should be given out. Okay, so you as an individual, you as a holder of Talkado coin, what you do, any transaction you do, you have some percentage goes out. So that what does that mean? That means you are supporting the project, you are supporting the fight against climate change, you are supporting the fight on a humanitarian crisis, okay, because your fund is going there. So you are doing your part in this troubled, will I say, world. Okay, you are doing your part in making the world a better place, and that's the foremost aim of the project. As we progresses to add more utility to the token, I mean the charity wallet will be increasing rapidly because more transaction will take place and the quantity will be increasing, the value will be increasing. So we can give out more. All right. So in a small way, but we'll be doing a lot to help to reduce CO2. We'll be doing a lot to do what? To reduce people or help people, whether in crisis area or disaster area, help them one way or the other. I hope that answered that question.
Yeah, 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 very well. Okay, from the main community now, could you ask me a question? Okay, it's asking what will be the spillage for buy and sell. Okay, I think more updates about spillage will be given after listing
Yeah,
on Packet
definitely.
Swap. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so continuing with the question. All right, the next one is what are Tokado's plan for listing? Any plans for listing?
Yes, I think I see a question on the group. Is it you? Okay. Yes, we have communicated with some big exchanges like the Hobbits. We communicated with them. I just finished a meeting with Bitmat, all right? And we are looking at gate.io, all right? These are very good exchanges that we want to advance into. We want to put our coin in. We're also looking at Coin X, all right? Sorry, Indo X. Okay, we discuss with them. And then our next step will be to go to Binance, all right? So we first listing, we go on the 20th by all things going in the right direction on the 20th, on or before 20th, we will be at a pancake swap. All right. From there, we'll move it to the centralized exchanges, and we'll need the hands of all community members to move to Gate.io, because Gate.io we need voting, so we need everyone, every coin holder to come together and make sure we get in there. Okay.
Okay, okay, I
Yeah,
guess you're
I
done.
think there is a
All
question
right,
from
Smith.
CUYE. I don't know.
No, oh, you've answered that.
Okay, all right.
All right, so um, question from Smith here. He
Okay.
said there are many unlocked token at Pink Sale. Please explain what you intend to do with the unlocked tokens.
Yes, this is a straight question. Now, one thing about Talkado is I will tell you the truth. We tell you the truth as it is. All right. So if you look at there, we have treasury token or a locked treasury. All right, which is 15 point is it 91? Okay, percent. We are locking there. Okay. Then we have another quantity which we are going to sell on public sale. What we are just doing now is pre-sale. There will be another sale, all right, which will most likely take place in the exchange, because they will have to lock it while the people are purchasing, because there will be pancake swap will be going on this way. So any other sale need to be locked so that it doesn't affect the market. All right, they will lock it. Nobody can transfer it. They will only buy it until the end of the sale before they release it. Okay. So because why do we need this? If you look for our project, we have NFT multi-vendor marketplace that we are launching very soon. Okay, we are on it, almost completed now. We need funds for this. We have Talkado token sale launchpad coming up later. We also require fund for this. So we cannot tell you that, oh, we are putting everything off. We need fund. We need fund for marketing. And when we do that public sale, we will now use those funds to carry out those functions. And the unsold coin will be transferred to the treasury, which is locked for the first 1 year. It will be locked for the first 1 year, and we decide what to do as the needs may be. I hope that answers your question.
All right, I guess so too. All right,
Okay.
he's dropping another question in the community,
Okay.
and he's asking. He wants to ask about the team member coin allocation. What is the minimum and maximum allocation for the team?
Luckily for you, you have all the team members here now, and I can tell you that none of them are allocated any coin. They know that team is theirs. Nobody, no coin is going to team member, because what we are trying to create is a fantastic thing here. We don't want anyone to have monopoly of the coin. All right, where you want have thousands of the coin. That's why we limit what you are buying at a pink sale. We limit it to just two BNB. Okay, so you cannot purchase a lot. All right, because we don't want one. Yeah, we don't want that team to control the market. No team dumping. So because of that, we're not allocating coin to team. Team will be paid. Okay, they will be paid after the end of the sale. Okay, and that's why we need a public sale, because if you know, if you notice, if you
That's
look
not
properly on
coming
pink
from.
sale, it, the sale we are doing at pink sale, 90% will be locked for 10 years.
Hello,
90% will be
sir.
locked.
Please,
Yeah.
can you mute Abhishek? I think there's noise coming from his end.
Okay.
All
If
right.
you okay, if you notice, 90% will be locked for 10 years of the sale, which automatically be locked. So that means we will only have 10%. So if we, you understand what that means? That 10% won't be able to list us on a hot bit. It will not. It will not list us on hot bit, or will it list us in Bitmart? Bitmart is 67,000 dollar for their minimum listing. Hobbit is $30,000 for their minimum listing. Okay, to list the coin there. So I hope that clear your question.
Yeah, I guess it does. All right, so we are expecting more questions, so you can drop it. I guess we have to continue from the one I was asking. Okay, all right, come in. All right, so on Pixel website, the Talkado presale is expected to run till on the 19th of September. Okay, what now happens if hard cap is reached before the 19th of September?
Yeah, I want to say thank you very much for that question. Whoever put it forward, that's interesting one. I've got a lot of people asking same thing. Excuse me. Yeah, we said it will be locked. Sorry, we said listing on PancakeSwap is 20th of October.
Yeah,
Okay, but if we hit the hard cap today, we will be moving to PancakeSwap within the next 48 hours. But we need to close the sale and then move to PancakeSwap. So that's why I said on or before 20th, we'll be listing on the PancakeSwap. So if the sale ends earlier, we move early to PancakeSwap.
all right, I understood.
I
All
think
right,
someone is
we
still
have,
acting in the group. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I'm from Madi. Is asking, how do you plan to raise funds for future project development since 10% from pink sale can list in big exchanges?
I like that. That's the question. That's the question people should ask, instead of when people say, "Oh, what are you doing with the balance coin there?" All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why we are going for public sale. We are going for public sale because we enable us to raise funds that we use for the project. Because, like I said, 10% from pink sale will not list us in any good exchange. All right. So we are going on the public sale immediately. Okay, okay, depends. We are watching what is happening on pink sale. That would determine our next move. Okay, so we've already discussed with the exchange we are doing public sale on. Okay, so once we do that, we raise fund from there, and we can use for our development. And again, we believe we should be able to raise some funds that be enough to take us for the next 1 year. And within this time, we have the treasury coin, which will be locked and we can utilize it. Mind you, we are kickstarting our NFT platform very soon. So that we will be able to generate fund from there too, from our NFT. We'll start generating fund from there, which we can put into the project. So, and the NFT platform, like I'll let you know openly, we're going to have real address. We'll start an office here in the UK for the NFT marketplace. We tied it to an office here in the UK with all details will be on their platform.
All right. All right. Thank you for answering that. Okay, we have one more from Koye. Is asking if one day this project has a lot of fooder and the price is dumped, how do you solve this problem?
Yeah, I we want to guarantee you that there's something people cannot control. We put strategy in place for it not to happen, but it can happen. Dumping can happen is in a way because no matter how you limit people, later on some people can find a way to buy a lot of coin and try to control the market. It happened in BTC, happened in different coins. But what's unique about us is that one, at this beginning, we are limiting those in a way that will have this coin in huge number in their hand. Okay. And then we're also putting this coin, we're putting two powerful projects behind this coin. Two powerful projects that will say people looking for the coin, then they will need the coin regularly. Mind you, remember the one thing about a Tokado coin, hold it and earn more. If you have the coin, you hold it and you see your wallet increasing, I think it will remove the temptation of selling. So people will want to hold and say little, hold and say little, because the more you hold, the more percentage that will come to you. If John has a 1 million and Peter has a 10,000, the reflection of John will be greater than that of Peter. Okay, so if people know this, they will limit the quantity they are receiving. Okay, they are selling. So this method or methodology we are implementing to limit dumping.
All right. Okay. All right. I think that's concluded. All right. A question from Maddie again. Said this project seems not to be popular at the moment. Do you have plans to expand your community for more awareness?
Yes, we will. We are moving gradually and we'll get there. So what we're doing, like I said again, we work around the fund that is available to us. Okay. So as we so become successful in our sale, we're going to expand our market reach and meet with a new real marketing company and to expand our market tentacle.
Yeah. I think that's done. Okay. Bishek said it's going out right now. Drop the
Okay,
message in the
that's
group.
good. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. I don't know if more questions are coming in. I think we just have to wait a little. All right. Those listening, you can drop your question. You can just
Yeah.
signify. You could drop it by voice or by text in the group, or you can drop it on Twitter too.
Okay, why we wait? I want to kind of run through the project again. Okay, I need people to understand what we're doing. Again, we are developing the Talkado protocol, and again, as our developer, led dev just said, okay, the Talkado project is not okay. The Yeah, sorry, I don't know where that one is coming from. Okay, the Tokado coin project, it's not just a coin thing. It's not just a coin thing. It's not just about the Tokado coin, all right? But it's mainly the Tokado coin, but then we have backing up with other projects. Okay, what's the beauty? Someone asked me yesterday, why Tokado? All right. Why Talkado? I said why Talkado is because we want to do our part in saving the world, or also want to contribute our part, okay, by sponsoring those charities that promote projects that will help to fight against climate change. So by contributing little to them, okay, in our own way, we'll be helping to support to promote the fight against climate change. So that's where we build the Talkado from. So in order to raise the fund to make that fund continue, that's why when Hadi was used the word, he say perennial charitable contribution. Okay, we are leveraging Dave. Okay, so that we use a recursive algorithm so that every time there's transaction, a certain amount will be remitted to that wallet to support them. Okay, so we want that rate to continue and also the amount to increase over time. So because of that, and we now look at some other projects. Okay, these projects are one, the NFT multi-vendor marketplace. This will enable different people, different NFT creators to come in there, like the music, the art, properties. Okay, they'll be able to come in there to sell their products. Okay, but we are introducing a new direction into this marketplace, but we cannot talk much about this new direction now because we are patenting it. All right, because we notice in the crypto world a lot of copy here and copy there. If you go and put a smart contract on this thing there, you see how many people have copied our smart contract. All right, so a lot of copying. So we want to patent it. So when we see people copy us, we can go after them. All right. So we want to change the method, the direction, or the way people collect NFTs. Okay. So this will be great. It will be powerful. And you as an holder, what's your benefit? Yes, you are supporting climate change. What's your benefit? The benefit is that you are holding a very precious coin. Okay. If you keep it, you see the quantity increase. And because we're going to build a marketplace where traders will be required to hold the coin, to trade with the coin, okay? So that means your coin will be very precious, okay? Because people will continue to use it and it will increase the value of your coin. To make the value to keep increasing in as much as there is trade going on there, okay? So that's one. And then we say, no, that won't be enough. We also do another project, which is a kind of token sale platform, launchpad. All right. We want to change the way people sell their coin in the launchpad. Okay. We had a bad experience with the sale. Okay. We want to see to eliminate all these experiences, what people complain about. We go back, research about them and come up with something very good. We already have something outlined now, and again, we're going to patent it before we develop it. Remember, we've been working in the research area, and so we're very familiar with looking at past history and creating new thing. Okay, so this is the beauty of the Talkado. So this is a time for you, everyone, your friend, everybody. If you have Twitter, tweet. If you have Telegram, send message. If you have on WhatsApp, if you have group, send message. Tell them about the coin. Let's hit our hard cap. Let's hit minimum. We should hit our soft cap and go into Pancake Swap and take our and continue our public sale from there. Okay. So, but share the news, spread it. As a coin holder, spread it. Okay. If you've not gotten one, go and get yours. Let's move the bar. Don't wait. Don't wait that, oh, let me see what will happen first. Because if you wait, John wait, Andrew wait, nobody will, the bar will not move. We need to go and move the bar. Let's go and move the bar. Go to Pink Sale. We have the link on our group here. Okay. And please, as we do this, let me draw your attention to this. Please, if anyone send you link, okay, approach you with admin, even my profile or any team member profile. If anybody send you message first, do not respond. Report, scam, and block. Report, scam, and block. Because I will not approach you first. I will not send you link first. I will not connect to you unless you PM me first to say, okay, I have so issue. I want this. That's the only when I will talk to you. So if anyone approach you in the group, because there are scammers everywhere, you can't stop them. Okay, so you need to know how to fight against scammers so you don't lose your funds. Yeah,
All
so if
right.
we have more question, we take it. If not, we can call it to the end.
There are two more questions on the group. I think one
Okay.
has been answered. We have talked about marketing. Okay, Matt is asking, do you plan to do more marketing? marketing is very important to move to this project forward. I think we've answered it. Do you have anything to add?
Yes, yes, marketing is important. We are going to do more marketing, expand our marketing team. Yeah.
All right, so the next one is from Prince. He said, hope the public sales price will be more costly than the private sale or the same price.
Mo- it depends. Okay, the public sale price, we already have a price for public sale there. Okay, if you check our timeline on it's somewhere that you can ask on the group, it can show you the public sale. We are looking at 4.75, okay, trillion. Okay, so it will be lesser than that of the pre-sale. So we have that already, but that will be locked again for to people in the exchange. They will be locked there. They can't transfer it, they can't do anything with it. So it doesn't affect the market because in the market you see the coin will already be trading, but during the public sale it will just be locked there. People can trade it. Okay. Until so even though the price goes up, they're going to buy they will buy at that price before we release them to join the market.
Uh, okay. I guess that's the last question on the community. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the last.
All right, I want to say thank you very much. I will say thank you very much, Adi. Thank you, Elma, and yeah, I appreciate. And I think the community will be very happy to see you guys. Okay, because they've always seen me and maybe Hadi, and they
Yeah.
say, "Oh, I want to see the
Thank
others." But
you.
we're very happy. Thank you for taking your time. It's quite late for you guys there, and we appreciate please putting time aside to join us in this AMA. So we want to encourage everyone. The purpose of this is to tell the community, look, you are dealing with the best people in the industry. Okay, intelligent, dedicated people. All right, and we can do this. Okay, so all is now for you to play your part. Your part is to go there, get the coin, tell people about it, spread the news, let people come around and grab this coin. All right, and so we can kickstart this. And in the next few months, a year, you will see us will be we have gold, the first five coin in the market, best five odd coin in the market. You measure Talkado, okay. And I had the MA somewhere with the the moderator said, "Man, I love your coin. I love the idea. I love the graphics, the image, the logo. How did you come about with such thing?" Okay, so there are a lot of things, gems hidden in Talkado. We're going to unravel this as time goes on, and you will see the wonders there. All right, thank you. I appreciate the community taking your time to come. Every
All right.
members, we're very
Yeah, thank
grateful.
you very much.
All right, thank you. We're going to
Thank you.
yeah, put the video on our YouTube page, so those that are not opportune to be present now, they can watch them watch the YouTube later on. Thank you. Okay.
All right, thank you, everyone.
Thanks,
Have a
bye.
good rest of the day.
All right.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks, Elma. Thanks,
Yeah.
Adi.
Bye bye.